Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so I've got a couple things that I need to go over with real quick, real fast. Yeah, we do have a decrease in wood over here. So much wood, I keep waiting for, like, the stockpiles to fill up and the trees to grow, and it just doesn't happen because we just keep building. Anyway, so I've had a couple comments from y'all, and I've had a couple of ideas here. So one of the comments was that I'm gonna have some issues with this area drying out once the water recedes, and I had actually thought of that, and I think what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to block off either right here or maybe over here somewhere. I'm gonna block off around this tree farm. I think it'd probably be better with how much green there is to probably build a set of levees right here and then put a water dump in here, or put it, or well, yeah, I could do that. It's something, but do something like that so that we have a little lake area over here. Because I'm not going to use what's down below that anyway, so we might as well utilize it for something. So I think that's what we're going to do, is we're just going to come over here and... Do I want to just do it like this? I kind of just want to do it like this. Let's just do it like this, that way we have a nice, even little thing right here. We'll just, bow, drop that down. And we'll do that. And that should be more than enough water to keep the tree farm alive, the berries alive, and most of this wheat crop alive. I don't think we're going to have any issues beyond that. So we'll do that. Now, another thing I've been having is a couple of people have made suggestions about the power setup over here. Okay, so I'm following y'all, but I'm not following y'all at the same time. So what a lot of people are saying is if I come back in here, remove the platforms, and actually build up levees instead, that it will increase the water flow. Like, I shouldn't have an open space underneath the water wheels. They're saying that all of this should have been filled in. I have no idea if that will increase the speed of it or not, to be honest with you. I do think it's an interesting thought. I mean, the way I viewed it is the water is going to fill up and then flow out. It can only flow as fast as the source block will allow it. So I'm not exactly sure how filling underneath it's going to make it flow any faster, but I'll give it a shot. I am willing to give it a shot. But what I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to let them finish this over here. Once this is finished, we're going to then we'll play with filling that in. So, but I want to see just what happens with it being on the side and having it a little bit more narrow. So we're going to try that first, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and just I'm just going to put a block here and there. So, but yeah, we're going to do that. And like I said, I tried it up high, I tried it down low. So this is just a little bit of an experiment, if you will. So nothing is set in stone. Nothing can't be removed. Nothing can't be rebuilt. Nothing like that. So that is all things that, I'm willing to play around with. Now, I've had, like I said, comments from fill that in to narrow it down to replace the 3 wheels with the 1 big wheel. And, like I said, we can play with all different things and see what we can get built. It's going to take a little bit because we still got several other projects, and we have a little bit of a lack of tree again, other than in the main area. We are sending logs out, right? We are doing that, correct? To the platform district. You know what? Let's send logs out over here as well too, because I want to make sure everyone has plenty of logs. Go ahead and do that. We've got all 8 people. Okay. I don't know how many logs they carry in a delivery order. So I'm wondering if I should build like a second what is this, distribution post, and then kind of, lower that number down. So, I mean, we've got plenty of extra beavers. Oh, another thing, building lacks power. Yeah, see, it's these from this. So I was told to double check this, and of course I would forget to put down a road right there. It's always that one little road. There we go. So we got that. Building lacks materials. What is that one for? The grilled potatoes? Okay. So that's just because we're in between harvest right now. Construction lacks materials. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting on the trees to come in to get all that done and get all that situated. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here for a few minutes. I'm going to let it run. We've got 7.3 days of the drought left. We might end up getting down another block. I don't know. We are getting that built, though, so we'll have that water dump here shortly. So let me let it run for a few minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so it has been the entire dry cycle, and we are back, and we haven't made very much progress here. So what I did do is I started building a platform to house another distribution post so that I could send more logs, because I just feel like we're not getting very many logs sent. At the same time, I realized that 1,200 something planks is gone. We don't have very many planks anymore. All of our planks got used. These big platforms take so much. That and all the other platforms I've been building. So they're over here working on this right now. They're trying to build their little bridge over here to connect to this. And yeah, it's gonna be another minute before that one's finished. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see, over here we do have our water dump in place. So yeah, I like the way it looks. It makes a nice little natural little lake over here for the trees and all that. Kind of, it gives it a little something something. So I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm kind of thinking that we might end up... Oh, you only go that far, huh? Okay, I was kind of thinking maybe we should do some more trees over here, but then again, that range isn't that big. I don't know. I'm trying to decide on how much trees versus other stuff, because these are going to be just for resin. We're not going to cut those at all. And it seems like as far as food goes, we're not too bad on food. How are they doing over here on food? Let me check on them. It's been a bit. Oh, we actually got 2,000 food over here? Okay. Well, you know what? I think since we have 2,000 food, what do we actually have over here running? We don't have any planks. That's what the problem is. We actually have logs, but no planks. Okay, I see what the problem is. I do see what the problem is. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait on that. Should we go ahead and continue this? I kind of feel like we should. Yeah, let's... I guess we can go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm going to continue this wall over here. I'm going to actually do it like this and just kind of square this bad boy off a little bit. We'll let them finish that out, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Get that guy going real good. Alright, now I already know that we don't have enough logs for this, and this is going to once again drain us of our wood, but we're going to go ahead and get that started. I don't know, maybe I need to drain this all the way and turn it into another tree farm for the time being until we get adequate wood supplies built up. Maybe that should be the next focus, is more tree land. Don't know. I could also turn this into... I think we're going to go ahead and cut all the chestnut trees. I think we're just going to go ahead and cut those all down. We'll let them replant. We'll let them, redo their thing. But for right now, cut them down. Apply them to this guy down here. We'll get that going. Alright, now let me take a look at what we got going here. So, total we've got 66 output. So we've got 11 on this one. We've got 10 here, 11 there. So they're all about the same output. Now, y'all were saying to fill this in underneath, which I think, once again, we could probably do that fairly easy. So we only got 180 wood, but we do have trees coming in. Yeah. So if I bury the wheels like deeper into the water, would it do anything? Like, is that... I don't know if that's a thing or not. If we lower them down... I would assume it probably would lessen it. Okay, well, either way, y'all wanted me to fill it in. So I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to end up filling this in. I'm just kind of getting a count as to how many trees we have ready to go over there, just because I know it's going to be expensive. How much flour do we have already cooked up over here? We have 70 something. Okay, so we could do... Yeah, I guess we can do this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and delete this guy. And I think what we're going to do is... Let's come down in here. And I'm going to delete them one at a time. So we're going to rebuild that. And then as soon as that's built, I'm going to take out the middle one. And we'll rebuild it. And then we'll move over and we'll rebuild the other one. And we'll just kind of go with that. I know I could replace the wheels on the other side right now, but without a power connection, we just lose power. So there's no need for me to pull them all out right this second. I'm just curious as to if we have enough wood to get this one set built up. Because they are pulling wood. Alright, so remember, 66 was about average of what we were outputting. So I'm going to fill that in underneath those. And we're going to see if it changes. Now, if it doesn't change, I'm not sure what we'll do next. We might go to the bigger wheel to see. We might narrow it. I don't know just yet. We'll play with stuff. We'll see what happens. So, I'm interested to see how this is going to affect everything. Okay, so we're already right there. Okay, so yeah, we're on the last set of blocks right there. How are we doing on wood? Still 177. Okay. That's fine by me. Drop your blocks and then we'll see what's going on. very intrigued here. See what we got going. The numbers are all over the place for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Did this number increase any? Oh, hold up. Hold up. There might be some truth here. This wheel done jumped up to 30. Guys, you are 100% correct there. I'm sorry I doubted y'all. I honestly did. Yeah, you can see the water moving right there a lot faster. Yeah, my bad. I apologize to anyone that I doubted on whether or not this would actually become a thing and work. My bad. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Well, that is what it is, I guess. So that one's already increasing speed as well. That one's not. No, it is a little bit. It's kind of fluctuating, but it's kind of going. All right. Well, that's very interesting that raising it up like that to where it's only one block worth of water going through speeds it up. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, as soon as we get this set replaced and we put the wheels back in, we should have plenty of power. We should have like way more than enough power, right? Yeah. Let me guess. We can't reach the middle one. Of course not. Okay, I'm going to have to... Well, we don't have any planks over here, do we? Well, no, we got 100. Alright, I'm going to sacrifice a set of planks right here just so they can get that built. Alright, they must be working on the one underneath that. That's fine. We'll let that run for a minute. Did we ever get the... Yes, we did get this distribution post. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to come over here, and I am going to take out the logs from you and the logs from you. I'm going to add them into this guy. I'm going to go ahead and get all of those beavers. Come over here. Let's put down log. Add another route. Come over here and add log. Okay, so we have 8 beavers with 2 routes delivering logs. So that should help us out with that. That helps us out with our extra beavers because we do have a lot of extra beavers right now. That should reduce the number of beavers needed for work over here. So now they have 2 beavers on each one of their sets. That's good. Okay, here we go. Now they're working again. Is that the last? I think that's the top block. Oh, nope, that was the one below it. My bad. Yeah. So, and I also noticed that the water is coming out the side versus going straight now for whatever reason. Okay, so we've got some design issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to put the 3 wheels, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're just going to make a big, massive block of wood over here. That's what we're going to do. Big old, massive block of wood. Of course, there's not much else we can do because of how high the water is. So we kind of have to do it this way. So, but now we've got a whole lot of other ideas. So let me go ahead, grab this guy. Let's get him out of there. Get rid of this guy. Come back in here with some levees. We'll do that, and then I'll do another platform right here so that they can do that, and we'll wait it out. Alright, water's going down over here. We're still looking good because we've got our little water dump area right there. These guys are running pretty solid. Alright guys, well I'm going to let this run for a few minutes. I'm going to let them kind of try to catch up, rebuild some stuff, and we'll go from there. So give me 1 second here. Hold on. Unconnected building. What building is... Let me get that situated real fast. There we go. Alright, now we're down to 1 building with power. So anyway, give me a few minutes and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. We're just about to go into a dry season. And I am getting my wheels replaced right now. So let's see what we're generating over here. 12? So did we slow... I mean, it should still be going, though. Okay. I'm so confused. It was going, like, super fast, and now it's slowed down again? What is going on here with this thing? This thing's starting to make me feel like I'm going crazy now. It is literally making me feel like I am going crazy. Like I overlooked something or missed something here. Because, yeah, even though we're 0.1 days, the water flow should still be going strong. I'm telling you, I think those water blocks have like a surge to them. I don't think it's a constant flow. I think sometimes they have more push than whatnot, but... Anyway, we're back at another drought, so we're gonna work on things. We are gonna work on things. So we've got all that situated. How are we doing on? Well, we've got a little bit of logs here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna remove this little bridge right here, and we're going to. I'm gonna put another set of levees here in front of it to bring the water level up and see if that affects our flow for the next one. So I have no idea if it's going to work or not. But I mean it did seem like there for a minute. I mean we were pushing out some faster speeds. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put my faith in y'all again. It just figures that by the time it gets situated that, you know, we're out of a wet season and back into another dry season. So, you know, one of those deals. But I am going to do platforms over the top of it. That way we have the flat water or the flat run of water there. So we'll do that. And then we'll see what happens. I don't know. Should I fill in the rest of this? Like, what should I do here? I don't even know. But that's what we're going to plan on. We're going to do that. And then if we can get that to work proper, I am going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to raise these up. I'm going to fill it all in with with levees. I mean, it's going to be, that's so much, what's it called? So much wood. So much wood. I really wish they would give us a terraform option so that I could just use like dirt blocks and I could knock down the tops of hills or, you know, places and flatten them and even stuff out. They really need to add in some more terraforming. I think that needs to be the next big thing. You can destroy, but you can't rebuild. Not out of dirt anyway. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's a thing. Let's come over here. Let's check, see how we got. Okay, so we do have both of those running. So we are grinding up flour. How are we doing on our flour over here? We've got 110. Wow, we've got 1,000 wheat in storage. That is quite a bit of wheat. We're going to need some... we're going to need a bakery going here pretty soon, I think. Yeah, we're going to need us a bakery. Oh, I'm still tempted to turn this into a what's it called? A wood farm. At least for a little bit, I might do that. I kind of think that we do need to do that. Do a wood farm just long enough so I can get a few things built, maybe. Oops. There we go. Alright, we'll let that run. We'll let that work. We'll let them do their thing. That should be fairly good there. So we'll finish this. As soon as we finish this, we'll start on the next deal. We'll give it a minute for the planks to rebuild. We're up to 267, so I mean, you know, planks are a little bit low. We actually have 100 planks, but you know, that's besides the point. By the time I actually get a platform built, all those planks will be gone, so no big deal. Our water is still dropping. We've got our ruins over here. We probably ought to start getting ready to do something about the ruins. We are going to need, what are we going to need? We're going to need a scavenger, aren't we? Let's see, metal, scavenger flag. Yeah, now who's going to come down here to do it? Do we want District 1 to do it? Do we want District 2 to do it? I mean, District 2 is going to have power. Maybe we could do something with all of this power. Let's put it on District 2 for right now. I think that's what we'll do. So, we will need... We'll need us a road right over here. And then we will need this little guy. I don't know, like right there. So we'll let them do that. We'll see how things go. How far along are we on this? Oh, we're not too far off. That's good. Okay, we should be able to get that knocked out here in just a minute then. Alright, so we'll try this whenever the wet season comes back. That in theory, should help increase my flow. And if we can get this one situated, I'll rebuild this. We'll raise that up. I'll put blocks in here, and then we'll have extra power, and then we might do a third one if it's still flowing, and we might put the oh, what is it called? The thingy, the smelter? Yes. We might put the smelter over here, and then if it's running enough power, that should, help power it. So, but we'll see what happens. We still got a little ways to go, and if, like I said, if we can utilize this for power, we'll do it. And if that works out, then we might try something over here, because we've got, 2 source blocks over here, so we could do something similar going over this way as well, and we'll see what happens. So that might be one of those deals. I might put them like right here at the end, that way the water can fill up and we can pump and all that kind of good stuff. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I think that's probably going to be about it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys would like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.